Contact reports are a great way to keep track of communication with your customer while you're in the field or in the office. To create a contact report, click on the Contact Report button, create contact report, and you'll see you've created a timestamp record here that shows today's date, the time, time in, time out, the client's name, the type of account, and what the purpose is. So let's say that this was an inspection and you talked about treatment options, and the result was you created a proposal, and then you promised you would follow up with them, let's say 2 days later. You can assign a priority to this, and then the information down here, if you want to add notes down here, you can say or maybe the most important thing to note is that maybe you left a message with their voicemail. And so you know the date and the time you did it, you and everybody else in your company, or you left a message with the secretary, or that you left a message with the answering service. All of that is good information. So if the customer called in and was talking to someone in the office and said that somebody was supposed to call me back, they would immediately be able to look at the contact record and see that you indeed did call on December 2nd at 2:57 in the afternoon. Another piece of information you can collect on this is mileage information. You can have your start and your stop mileage. And when you're finished with your contact, you can just hit the timeout button, and it'll track the amount of time that was involved in this conversation. And if you're going to want to follow up on this, in addition to the follow-up date, you want to set the status of this to follow up. And you can even assign it to another technician, or you can assign it to yourself. Then if you ever want to find your follow-ups, just come to any contact report, click Find Follow-ups, and you'll see a note comes up that is advising you to follow up with this person. When you're done, mark it as completed. And as you can see, it's very easy to document each of your contacts with your customers. Then anyone in the company is going to be able to provide better service to your customer, and you'll be able to avoid anybody accusing you of not doing your proper follow-up. And this concludes the contact report tutorial.